I'd probably just tell the young girl that she probably shouldn't be playing with magic, so the book is probably out. But if she asks the police nicely, they might let her borrow the skeleton for a while. I mean, the whole situation is weird, so she can try.
Do we confiscate the book though?
Oh yeah,
Successfully,
like
I
I
mean.
said,
Okay. Overhearing John,
I'm handing it to Emily so that she can make photocopies.
overhearing John explain this to the girl, I walk up to them and say, "Oh, you shouldn't have to worry about that. I've already called the news, what's it called, the news shows, and they should be here to film this whole occurrence. You could use that for your project."
Uh, I don't think that's how school projects work.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't think they're going to let you take a violent criminal, especially a supernatural or alien skeleton, whatever you want to class it as. So I think that's going to be your best bet, quite frankly.
How about we help her do something magic related, but it's harmless?
Oh yeah, did I hear something about a magic uh, abilities you have? A book or something?
I raised the book I've confiscated.
No. Oh. So that's how the skeleton came to be. Nothing.
Can I have that back?
No.
I think I'm going to get have Liz look through it first before.
I technically think that's police evidence.
But you let me keep my clothes. There are also things I own that were in this situation. I don't understand. What makes
We
it
can
police
take your
evidence more than any other thing?
we can take your clothes. We just choose not to. We chose to take this though.
I
Give me
give
back my book.
No,
She
I give
starts to get
Halo
grimy.
a look like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What
I'm
do you
gonna
mean?
hand it to Emily so that she can run away with it. Well, I'm gonna tell her to run away with it to the car.
What was your question? What the fuck am I talking about? About what?
I give Halo's character a look like, the fuck are you talking about?
With regard to what?
Yeah, the
Talking
news,
about
the
taking,
aliens.
talking about the ability to take clothes because it's
I
police
said that.
evidence.
But yeah, someone.
What I said was that was another thing. Like I had the girl say, "But I have my clothes. They're another thing that was involved in the event. Aren't they police evidence? Why are you taking this and not them?" She was just pointing out that it's weird to her what counts as police evidence. That was what happened.
Now, granted,
Halo didn't say anything.
yeah, granted, it's kind of shocking that I didn't suggest undressing a child, but no, this is not
Sorry,
me who
Halo
said.
Horse's character. Ugh.
So what you meant to say was Elizabeth.
Yes. Sorry, it's been a while and I don't remember names very well. That's
All right, I'm
entirely my
Halo.
bad.
I'm now Halo.
I'm Vixie.
Yeah,
I'll be Rib.
I know your
Oh
Discord
God.
handles.
You know what? I'll be Falco the building fucker. I'm not being any of the people left over.
But yeah, technically we can't say what is and isn't police evidence
But we're
because we're
currently
not
in
supposed
charge.
to take it.
Well, the mayor put us in charge of the situation for now.
Uh, I think it was out of our hands the moment the police took the skeleton.
Whichever it is, we're not letting her get the book back.
Come to think of that, how are the police responding to the
See.
skeleton?
That's a good question.
Well,
How are they were how are they responding to this probably unbound skeleton, letting it walk and talk?
if
Oh
we
yeah.
actually do finally bring the skeleton to the police station instead of bickering about it for an hour, uh,
I imagine the skeleton is just bashing his head on the side of the cart.
Hey, I was uninvolved in this situation. I just wanted the book.
all right. Yeah. There appears to be only one police officer at work right now. The guy with the accent you spoke to over the phone, who's just
Oh yeah.
sitting there at the desk. Yeah, what is it?
We have a dangerous criminal to put inside a cell. I think that's the procedure.
On what evidence?
He attacked a museum with a bunch of machine guns.
Eyewitness with a bunch of eyewitnesses.
Yep. We got all injured up trying to save people. Literally, the mayor told us to stop the attack. That literally we stopped them so
Oh,
yes.
the mayor said, did they? Well, I guess that makes this less of a press ganging, or whatever it is. He's still writing something on a piece of paper at his desk. I guess just chuck him in one of the cells.
Is I thought you would take. Are you the only one here?
At the
It's a small
moment,
county.
yeah. We make Barry's out at the moment.
Okay. Which way should I go?
That way, he just points in a direction, still not looking up from his notepad.
Alright, I try my best to follow the instruction and probably
Yeah,
walk
you
into.
find like 6 cells.
So
There they are.
I just close the door and it will lock itself. I'll figure it out.
I follow along as I attempt to read the situation because it's a skeleton. I'm guessing it could probably fit through the bars if it wanted.
That's a
Rip
good point.
them.
But it does still have a rib cage, but it might be able to break the rib cage. But to be fair, one of the cells is a drunk tank. And
Ah.
surprisingly, drunk tanks, I don't know why, but they don't have bars. They're more just like a sealed room.
Alright.
That works.
That's
So,
a
yeah.
good suggestion. We'll put them in there.
I don't know why I occasionally decide to look up what the inside of police stations are like, but that's me.
Well, you probably end up there one day. So it's good
You
to
know,
get
it's
Look.
really, I find it surprising that I haven't, to be honest. I've had a formal warning from the police for biting someone before. That was interesting.
Well, if you were here, you probably would end up in the cell. Ah,
Wow, thanks. You know what?
Eh,
I'll
no.
be safe in the cell because I know what the powerhouse of the
No,
cell
no, no.
is. The mitochondria.
That's just. It seems like you're more likely to be in jail for something here than
Because
over
I'm
there.
white.
No.
Okay, quickly, let's learn something about one of the other characters and all the other
Well,
stuff.
to be fair, you guys learned that the dog can talk.
Oh, that was the last. Oh, yeah, that was.
That's
the
not
last-
important, Rem. That's not
Go on.
It's at
important.
the end of the adventure, not the session.
Yeah, we need to
Uh,
cover all those end of adventure bonus points. What else?
Before we truly in session, quote unquote, I will ask if the camera for the drunk tank is working. If like the internal cameras in this place are working, because I do want to make sure that again, people don't
Right.
just think we're fucking crazy.
Yes, the internal cameras do appear to be on. They've got a blinking light on them and everything.
This is
Oh no,
also
they saw
why-
me take a bone. Oh well, they think I'm a dog.
This was also the reason why I called the new shows to see if they can film the whole thing. Prove the existence.
Unfortunately, there are no proper news reporters here, so any news shows that are going to turn up are going to turn up in like weeks.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Just
well,
remember,
this-
we're out near Mount Disappointment, a real place in the real world.
Well, this is a police station. I assume they have a video camera for like.
That's
filming
why I said
confessions.
they did. And
Yeah,
that it's
that's-
currently on.
No, are you talking about security cameras? Because I meant like a
Oh.
mobile camera to like put in someone's face for like a confession or something along those lines.
No. Usually they have a standing camera outside the room in the place where they, what's it called? Interrogation room.
Yeah.
That's where you get the mirrored glass. They
Well,
put the camera on one side of that so they can record it from the outside.
well, for one, maybe they'll get a mugshot.
Yes, maybe they will when they finally pay attention instead of ignoring the fact that you have a skeleton with you. But the mayor will show up eventually.
Okay. In the meantime, can we just grab those cameras and film some ourselves and get some tape circulating?
Yeah, that's
mean-
all you guys.
As far as I'm aware, you at least still have your own like actual camera.
I mean, I have like
Don't you?
I have like a camera that's photos, not film.
Yeah, but it would at least help to take a few pictures.
Oh yeah, I already took a photo back in the museum. I did say that. I don't know if you heard, but
Well, go ahead, take some more.
I'll take some more. I'm like doing a photo session. Fucking model fucking photo shoot with him. It's like, show me your best side.
It's just standing there, still he's sitting on the floor, still wrapped up in the red velvet, just kind of looking distraught.
Oh yes, give it to me. You're looking fabulous. What's your
I
best
want
side?
to die.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you'll be executed soon enough for your crimes. Or, I don't think you can get
Again.
executed for. I don't think you can get executed for your previous crimes, though. I think that's against.
I don't
Well,
know.
if it-
America does do consecutive life sentences. Maybe they do consecutive capital
Well,
punishment.
Oscar,
Well, but we don't have double jeopardy. You can't
Oscar,
be
consider
tried for the
this.
same crimes twice.
Oscar,
you can't, the same
Hmm.
crime.
Yeah.
Oh, so unless they actually made the effort to hang them multiple times for the original crime, then it doesn't. They don't. There's no. They don't get to hang them more times retroactively.
Yeah,
Oscar,
so like say you kill somebody, you can't get tried twice for that. But if you kill multiple people, you can get tried for each person.
also, they probably died. They never got a trial because they died.
I mean, they could have been killed for the execution. I have no idea how they died.
Yeah, we don't. But there's a possibility they didn't get a trial, so they will get a trial for that.
Yeah.
And
Could be.
Rules. Outstanding.
Then you'd be
Crime.
tried
Warrant.
for something over 100 years ago.
Yeah, it's outside of the time to be
Well,
convicted of the same.
Yeah.
I don't
Technically,
think
yes.
anyone's considered it. But
It's a moot point. You're going to be executed eventually. Cheer up, please.
Like I
By
said,
a
this whole
cleric,
situation
perhaps.
is weird.
I mean, technically, you could be tried after you're dead, so I don't see why you can't be tried from 100 years ago.
You'll get canceled on Twitter in like 10 years.
Hell, you could stick around and become a celebrity. You're like no one else in this place. No one else is a walking skeleton. You'll be famous.
Well, if something does seem to live that long, like Heidi, perhaps they will make new laws to accommodate the height and lifespan.
The
Eh?
immortal. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Please
finish
just
off
leave
taking
me alone.
pictures. Finish off taking pictures. I want to record the skeleton.
I've left by this point. I don't need to see a sad skeleton moping, nor them trying
I
to
too have left. I don't-
fail in succeeding a
Man,
mopey
here
skeleton.
I was expecting you all to group Bukake, the sad skeleton.
Mm.
Well, I don't have anything to bukake with.
Yeah, you do. A dog.
Well, not all. Well, that would just be. Well,
Okay.
oh yeah, I am. Well, actually, when I
You
say
had
that,
to
I am the
think about
only
that
one.
for a second. I could hear it.
I'm not the only one. I'm the only one without a bukake dispenser.
Just get a boyfriend, you know.
Yeah. So, like, who would want to be with this?
I don't know. You
raised-
apparently got Emily to follow you around.
Mm.
You could brainwash somebody else.
I guess.
There are probably people in town who also have like mental disorders you can exploit.
No, they're unpredictable. I can't rely on them.
They have to be in the cult first.
And this group isn't.
Well, this group isn't mentally unstable.
You want to run that by me again, boy?
I think virtually everything is an alien, so yeah. It's not against
Yeah, but
that.
you have there's some there's some substance.
I'm an
You're not
immortal
schizophrenic.
being.
You're not seeing things where they aren't. I mean, you did see those skeletons, just that you're getting a different interpretation from them.
Yes,
Anywho,
skeletons.
I want
This
to-
must be an alien.
Indeed. Anywho, can I videotape the skeleton alive and get evidence? Do I have the equipment, the means, and the opportunity?
I think contextually, just roll a charm for me.
Roll charm. Because I'm just gonna use this to get everything working. Can I use the sharpest charm, or is that only when I'm talking to people?
How is it described in the thing? Let me look at it. Next, the dots. Often overlook. See, it all fits together. Yes, you can use sharp instead of charm.
Alrighty. Sharp instead of charm, it is. Du-du-du. Mixed success. It's a bit bad quality.
You are able to get a camera and record the skeleton. It's in 2001, so it's an SD quality, but you do have a recording of it.
Nice.
A standard definition recording.
I make sure the skeleton is moving and talking and interacting. Whatever.
It doesn't do a great deal, but yeah.
Well, hey, it's on police reports. It's probably going to be on a mugshot soon.
Alrighty. That's good enough for me. I just wait for the mayor to show and then gloat away.
Yeah, speaking of, we should probably head back to the office since that's where the mayor would probably expect us.
Is that right? Did I tell the mayor the show at the police station or at my office?
She was gonna show up at the police station.
Ah, okay.
So
But
to the
yeah.
police station.
That's where we already are.
Oh.
And yeah, I guess would be a good time to simply wait. For now, I'm just happy to relax after all of that nonsense in character.
Can I send Emily off to make photocopies of the book?
Sure you can.
Well,
All right.
Mayor Thatcher will be here soon enough. We'll be happy to talk it over. Maybe secure a bonus. That's right, I'm naming the mayor.
Oh no. Alright, I'm losing steam rather quickly today for some reason.
Alright, do you want to just end the adventure?
I'm happy to do the mayor stuff just kind of in text, if that's alright with you. Just send me messages, that kind of thing.
Oh god, I'm not really.
Oh, fine. Let's just we can discuss it now, but just in like a less in charactery sort of way.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say if you want to just end it here and then we can wrap up. Yeah.
I could do it as the start of next week, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
If there is a next week.
There
Well,
should be a
considering-
next week.
Yeah. Considering the lull in the story beat thus far, I think now actually would be an interesting time to just stop, considering there's not much we actually have to remember other than we saved.
Yeah, you
We
successfully
stopped some
did it.
stuff.
Okay.
Yay!
So have the skeleton.
So-
Nobody died. Maybe that guy who got hit with the mace might have died, but it doesn't matter.
I mean, he did say ow, so he's fine.
He's probably fine unless he got a severe concussion immediately after that, but it's okay.
I was worried about the coronavirus. You said earlier.
Right, where's my list of stuff?
Nice. I've already reached enough to get a level up. So this is
Me
Alright,
too.
so you can level up.
So this is
Same.
XP on top of there, or
You know what? For the end of session ones, you do get to add it to the next. I'll put it that way.
cool.
Yeah. I'm choosing this one for the moment. So, given the timing of this story, this isn't technically going to kick in till this adventure is over, which would be after the mayor visit.
Mm.
But yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Okay. So, the end of session stuff. Did we conclude the current mystery?
Yes.
I believe that's correct. Did we save someone from certain death or
Oh,
worse?
definitely.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Did
saved
we learn
old.
something new and important about the world?
Yes.
Did we?
Really define that.
Necromancy is actually a thing that can be done.
Heidi
That's
talks.
a fair point, and we did technically find out that Heidi talks in this adventure.
We know
No,
that
that's the next point. We're doing new and important about the world here.
We
The
did-
next
we did-
one is did we learn?
We did
anything
confirm the
about that.
police don't really exist.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
police don't care.
We're
the
living
police
in a
don't
s- We're
The
living in
police
a
are
small
non-factor and
town.
Magic truly exists.
We're living in a small town where crime is probably rare.
Either way, it. Okay, I'll accept that. And did we learn something new about and important about one of the hunters?
Yes, Heidi
Yes.
talk.
Heidi talks.
The dog
Heidi
talks.
talks, Joe.
The
All right.
dog
And is apparently a shapeshifter.
that is
So-
immortal.
But we don't know that.
Everybody mark 2 experience.
Hey.
And
Yay.
if any of that is over a maximum experience, because it's the end of session stuff, you get to roll it on to the next. Like, it doesn't just disappear.
Okay. I'll talk to you about how to spend this experience. I'll look it up afterwards.
Get command.
Okay.
Right, man. It sounds like you're fading real fast.
I am.
You can get a sec team under my command.
My brain, it's dying. But I'm glad I finished this fucking session, so I can move on to making up a new idea.